Happy Monday, happy Monday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week, actually. I was kind of in a chokehold by the flu. I've been sick, so one weekend I went to New York. I went to a women's conference. It was a Christian conference for women, and it was really great. It was great communicating and fellowshipping with the ladies. It was lovely. It really was good. They had workshops. They had a lot of things going on. It was for March 7th and 8th. And it was really nice. I ran into family I hadn't seen for years, and we all had a good time together. It was nothing but love in the house, nothing but love. And I went to see my grandbabies because I was on their side of town. I was in New York, so of course I went to see my grandbabies and my sons and their wives. I had a good time. Anyway, Monday, I wasn't feeling well at all, so the rest of the week I didn't work. I was sick, honey. I was sick. And I don't think it happened while I was in the women's conference. I think it happened when I came back and I happened to go outdoors with no coat on because it was nice out in Connecticut anyway. It was nice out. It was 56 degrees. Big temperature difference from what I was experiencing, the week before in Connecticut or even in New York. It was really nice out. And I just went to the mailbox, but I started feeling really, really bad. And then next thing I know, I had the flu and I was out all week. I had to take vacation days. I ran out of sick days. I was... Anyway, I'm back. So happy Monday, people. I know I have you guys all in my life about my business and stuff, but yes, it feels good to be back. Anybody who may have been experiencing anything with the flu, you want to take in, to help recuperate, you want to take in vitamins A, C, and D. And you can get these from omega fatty acids. You want to drink lots of fluids. You get it from green vegetables. We talk about that all the time. You get it from leafy green vegetables and green vegetables. Just eat your vegetables. Have some fish, some salmon, any kind of fish except tilapia. Tilapia does not have omega-3 fatty acids. So yeah, anyway, it's Motivational Monday, folks. I'm glad to be back. And last time I made a podcast, I was speaking to you about the 5 foods that help in lowering your blood pressure. I'll bring that up again briefly later on, but right now, let's begin the day with our affirmation of meditation, okay? So, I'm going to pull something out of the air, Our affirmation of meditation today, I would say, I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself, putting myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy, and it is my divine right to take care of myself and put myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. Say it. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. Believe it. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. Be it. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. One more time. I give myself permission to be healthy. It is my divine right to take care of myself and to put myself first. And I say that because all through the week I felt guilty about taking the time off. And I was so lightheaded that I was afraid to walk down my 2 flights of stairs to get to my computer to even work from home. You know, I was lightheaded. I was dizzy. And I just felt so obligated, and I had to put myself first. I said, you can't do it. I couldn't even sit up in my room on the edge of my bed. I couldn't sit up. I can go to the bathroom. It felt like I was racing or something. My heart was racing. I was like breathing very heavy and haggardly. And then I would turn around and sit on the edge of the bed because I was trying to get my mind ready and right, saying I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to work. I wanted to even do a half a day. And I was too lightheaded. My head was pounding, and I would take the medication and it would knock me out. And I'm not a medication person. I do not like taking medication, but I had to take medication because the teas, nothing was really working. I needed something stronger than my holistic, medications or something. I mean, I just needed some medication. Ended up taking Tylenol, cold and flu, and it helped. It helped with the fever. It helped with the headache. It helped with the coughing. Oh, my daughter bought me some cough drops. She bought me some more meds, too. She had to re-up for me because I went through the pack that I had. I went through that. They make you take it every 4 hours, and I was taking it as I can. I would take it, and I'd fall asleep for 5 hours or so and wake up and pop 2 more, and, I was worth nothing to anybody, and I had to put me first. I had to get the rest that I needed. I had to let my body recuperate. I couldn't put any time in, and I really felt guilty about that. I don't know why I felt guilty about that, but God forbid if something would have happened to me, they would replace me like this. That's how the jobs do. It's like, okay, we need somebody, and you replace. But I had to heal this one body that God gave me, Anyway, let's get off of that. I'm back. I feel much better. And anyway, yes. It's Motivational Monday. I hope you guys are motivated today and getting your steps in. You're supposed to be doing at least, I increased it. I believe I increased it to 7,000 steps per day for everybody. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am behind in steps from last week. My phone, I have this gadget in my phone that keeps track of what I do, steps and all of that, water, all of that. I've been drinking my water. I've been drinking fluids, periodly, because you're supposed to do a lot of fluids when you have flu. So, Yes, I did tea. I didn't do orange juice, but I had oranges. I was eating oranges. I was having tea with the lemon and the lime inside of it. I finally received my sea moss. I have the sea moss, and this sea moss, I don't like it. And you soak your sea moss. You soak it from anywhere from 6 hours to me. I soak mine for a whole 24 hours. I'm sorry, I do. But this sea moss swelled so big that I was like, wow. At first I was like, wow, that's kind of big. But then, first of all, sea moss grows in the water, in the sea. So no matter how long it's in the water, it should never be dissolving. This sea moss is dissolving, and the first thing it makes me think about is something fake, okay? They have all this stuff on it, no GMO in it, and no, there's a whole lot of stuff. It's not where I normally buy my sea moss. I got this one from Amazon. I normally get it from Etsy. Excuse me. I normally get it from Etsy, but Etsy just takes so long to ship it and stuff, and then it costs a lot more also. But what I bought from Amazon, I'm not thinking is real sea moss. So I tried it, I tasted it. It doesn't even taste like my sea moss is usually, it looks like applesauce. This one looks like baby food, and I didn't even put it in the blender on high speed like I usually do. I usually do it in ultra, in my bullet, rather. I do it in ultra, and I didn't do it in ultra. I did it on regular speed, and it looks like baby food, and it doesn't taste like, it doesn't, oh my gosh, I'm so disappointed. So I'm going to go back to St. Lucia's. I'm going to have to pay the $44. What it is, they charge you a lot for shipping and handling. That's what it is. It costs $44, and then plus the shipping and handling, so I'm paying like $56 for a pound, but I don't like it. So I already made some of it. I never even imagined sea moss evaporating. How can it evaporate? It lives in the water. And I have it in fresh water, and this sea moss has evaporated, where so much got wasted from me soaking it for 24 hours. This is something man-made that somebody created, and I really don't want to put that in my system. So yeah, with that being said, I got to get me some more sea moss. But I've been taking the shots too. I have the, it's ginger, turmeric, lemon, with the cayenne pepper. I make it myself. I also have the tea leaves. I use the leaves and make a tea from soursop. And I made the shots, So I was taking my shots. These are all holistic benefits for your health. But you want to be healthy when you start doing these. Because the thing about lemon is, if you have any ailment, it's going to bring it to its full fruition, That's because it breaks it down and gets it out of your system. But you're going to go through all the stages of it. And that's what I was thinking, really made the flu beat me down like that. That's why I needed medication. I was like, no, I need medication too to help fight this quicker. But anyway, I feel better. I feel better. I'm not dizzy anymore. My appetite is back. I'm eating food. I had food I wasn't supposed to have because I was, what did they say? When you're hungry and you're angry? I was hangry. Anyway, don't pay me no mind. It's good to be back, people. Anyway, it's Motivational Monday. I hope everybody's motivated and looking forward to doing some exercises. You want to look in the mirror. You want to tell yourself you love yourself. You want to tell yourself, I'm healthy. I am happy. I am whole. I am complete. I love you. I am blessed. I am love. I believe I'm love because God is love, and I've got some of God in me. So yes, I am love. But anyway, say this to yourself. repeatedly in the mirror. Love yourself so you take care of yourself. Put yourself first. I know a lot of us, we need our jobs. I need my job, I do. But I need my life over that. You know what I'm saying? And I needed to sit back and take care of me because there was nothing to give. There was nothing left. But anyway, sorry. Let's get into today's lesson, okay? So, last week, I gave you the 5 foods that help in lowering your blood pressure. I hope you guys remember what those foods are because I'm having a lapse, a memory lapse. I remember it was bananas. Number 1 was bananas. Number 2 was pomegranate. Number 3 was dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. Number 4 was beetroot. And number 5, I'm having a memory lapse on what number 5 was. But I'll remember before the podcast is over, and I'll remind you guys. Anyway, again, if anyone is experiencing any flu symptoms or something, you want to take in vitamins A, C, and D. And you can get them from foods such as green vegetables. You can get them from salmon or fish with omega 8, but they say you can have omega 3 fatty acids, any kind of stuff with, omega 3 fatty acids. Some people take supplements that have the omega 3 in it, and you want to have iron, eat meats with iron in them. Before you get back into your regular eating habits while having the flu, these are the things you want to do. You want to stay hydrated, so you want to drink lots of water, which we're supposed to be doing anyway on a regular basis, half of your body weight in water. It was kind of difficult for me to complete that while I was sick because my throat was so sore and raw from coughing. But I did drink at least 3 16-ounce bottles per day. I slept tremendously. But I did what my body needed me to do to get better, and it was a lesson, it was a lesson learned that you can't keep running and doing things. You do have to stop and listen to your body. So I do not take vitamins. I don't take supplemental vitamins. And because in my head, they're man-made. And they are, they're man-made. I'd rather get my vitamins from my foods, which I eat on the regular. But sometimes when you go to different functions and different places, you end up eating fried foods and different things that you normally wouldn't put in your body. And that's the thing. I let my defenses go down because I was eating things when you're away from home. I'm eating things that I shouldn't be eating and enjoying them. Yes, I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy them, but they're no good for me. My body is used to healthy foods. So when I do put non-healthy foods in my system, they have a reaction, or I have a reaction to them. And that could have been another reason why I had suddenly gotten so sick. I'm sick. But I'm back, and I'm doing what I need to be doing. I made a painting that I'm looking at as I'm talking. I made it for my BFF, and I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. My birthday is coming. Okay, anyway, she loves Snoopy. Anywho, it's Motivational Monday. I was thinking about the foods you're supposed to be taking and the waters you're supposed to be drinking. Me right now, I'm getting back on track because like I said, I was off track. I was only taking medications and I wasn't eating the right amount of foods or any food actually. I was barely eating anything, but I was eating to survive. So when I felt I needed some food, I get my daughter to get me something and my friend, and they would make sure that I had something to eat. But I'm back. That's all I could say. This is not going to be a long episode, only for the fact that I'm still trying to get back in. I have to get back up this week to my 5,000 steps. I'm going to try to go to 6,000, but we'll see how that turns out since I'm not feeling 100. I do feel way better, way better. I'm not dizzy. I still have the cough. I'm sure you heard it throughout this podcast somewhat, if I didn't take all of them out, you know, but my voice is even a little deeper and kind of heavy because of the cold. But I feel like me. I feel a lot like me. I don't want to relapse, if there's such a thing with the flu. I don't know. Anyway, I'm taking it easy. I am putting me first, okay? Anyway, it's allowed to put yourself first. And you don't want to overexert yourself if you're not supposed to be doing it. So anyway, I am happy to talk to you guys. As you already know, I just love talking to y'all. But make sure you're drinking half of your body weight in water on the daily basis. If you weigh, for those of you who are new and are not sure of what I'm speaking on, if you weigh 60 pounds, well, nobody weighs 60 pounds, but if you weigh, as an example, 60 pounds, then you should be drinking half of your body weight, which would be 30 fluid ounces of water. Okay, whatever your weight is, half of your body weight in that weight of fluid ounces of water is what you want to drink on the daily basis. You want to start drinking it as you rise for the day, and then you want to stop drinking at least 2 hours prior to the time that you're going to go to bed, because you don't want to have to get up throughout the night to release this water. You want to make sure you have a 2-hour time span to release the water before bedtime, okay? Whatever bedtime is for you. And you're going to eat your green leafy vegetables. You're going to eat your regular green vegetables. Green leafy vegetables and green vegetables, string beans, peas, cabbage, collard greens, spinach, lettuce, asparagus, okra, that type of thing, you know. You want to eat fruit too. You want to make sure you do the high fruits. The ones that are high in vitamin D and C and A are strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, cherries. Okay, eat those types of fruits. You can and make sure you include those in your diet at least weekly, okay? And also, another form of fruits that you should have, you want to do citrus fruits. Citrus, lemons, limes, oranges. Those help, grapefruit. Those help in breaking up colds. You know, they get mucus out of your system. Milk is not good, really, to take. It's not something that we should be drinking because milk builds mucus. Now, if you're a child, yes, you want to give your child milk. Breast milk is the best, but you want to give your child milk to help with build their bones. There's other vitamins and stuff also I can find out, the natural vitamins inside of foods that I can find out for you on what to give your children to help build their bones. It's for growth, you know. But we're talking about adults who are going through issues with high blood pressure and sugar diabetes. I never even gave the name of the podcast. You've tuned in. My apologies. You've tuned in to the Brave Stars podcast. And yes, we are almost ending it. I'm your host, Janice LaStar Simmons. And I'm a survivor, a breaker of chains, and an advocate against domestic violence. So please share the episode with as many people as you can. Press the share button, hit the like button, download the episode. It does a wonderful good, a wonder of good. And I just want to say I love talking to you guys. You can reach me directly by email or on the YouTube version of the podcast. You can send me a message and a comment, and I will respond to the comment. Or you can reach me. If it's a private message you want to get to me, you can reach me at JaniceLSBrave@gmail.com. That's Janice, JENICEL, as in LaStar, S as in Simmons, Brave, BRAVE, at gmail.com. Okay? You can reach me and I will respond to your email. I did receive some emails from a few watchers who are looking to join me on the podcast and share some of their own stories. So that's something I'm going to get back to some of them about, because it sounds exciting, and sometimes it gets lonely being up here on, speaking to you guys without someone else's version of their story on how they're getting their health in order, or different foods, or even cases of abuse, as I mentioned, domestic violence, they have different levels. So this show is about to expand into a lot of different areas. And I just love talking to you guys. So make sure you share the episode, okay? And reach me with anything it is you need, any questions, whatever, okay? Have a wonderful day. I just love talking to you guys. Happy Monday. Later, Gator.